Hi. I think we need to talk about closure. A lot of people seek closure in any kind of breakup. You want closure, okay? With the narcissist, you will never, ever, ever get any closure. And that's purposeful on their part. They don't want you to have closure, okay? Like many people break up and say you a nice relationship, you're in a healthy relationship, but it didn't work out. It happens. And you go your separate ways and you each apologize for what you did and I wish you the best and I'm sorry about that Tuesday that I did this and I'm sorry about that. Good luck to you, blah blah blah. It can happen with a healthy relationship. The reason that a narcissist will never give you closure is they don't want you to have closure. They want to leave it open-ended for you, partly to control you, partly, of course, to torture you, so that you're left wondering, that door's open. We never had closure. Is he going to come back? Is he ever going to call me again? Is he ever going to talk to me again? Is this going to pick up where it left off? I never had questions answered. They love that. Love it. That's their goal. They like to keep you wondering. It gives them a rush that you are spending that effort and energy wondering what they're thinking. I can tell you, I tried 427,628 ways from Sunday to have closure. And the conversations would go like this. Something like this, okay? So, but we had all this. It was beautiful. Why did you... Why? You think they're going to tell you why? All you'll ever get is, well, I was a jerk, or variety is the spice of life, or... And it'll be circular conversations that don't quite answer the questions. There'll be word salad that it doesn't make any sense. But they'll never just sit right down and look at you and go, I don't know what's wrong with me. You're right. You made us a beautiful life. I don't know what's wrong with me. And it might kill you because you see that he threw you two away for this. And then he doesn't even end up with that. And so you're like, was it worth it? They can't even answer you then. Because they weren't thinking that way. They weren't thinking, I have a beautiful relationship. I'm stepping out on it for something that's not even worth it to me, that they're not even with anymore. They're on their 12th piece of trash. I shouldn't say that, because maybe the girls are nice girls. But I think anyone that goes with another person's man leaves a lot to be desired. And maybe as women, we could stop doing that to each other. That would be a step one in stopping the narcissist, right? If you know they're otherwise engaged with someone, maybe tell them, you know what? Get your life together, bud. But back to closure. I'm sorry, I have allergies. The remodel is almost done in this house and there's dust everywhere. So my voice sounds like this. They will not want you to go forward in a satisfactory manner, because then that means you could then move on. When you do have a healthy breakup and you have that healthy closure conversation, you're both free to move on. And you both do. You're free to move on. You eventually don't even think of that person. You had closure. But again, we're thinking with a normal functioning brain. That's what normal people want. How could they possibly keep you on the bench as a bench warmer to call on later on in their life if they give you closure? They don't want you to move on. They collect people. So they want you to sit there and wonder. Even if you got into another relationship, that wouldn't stop them from reaching out to you if they felt like they wanted a hit of your supply, or nobody else was answering them and they thought, she'll always answer me. Don't be that person for the narcissist, that you'll always be the person that they'll answer, that you'll answer them. Don't be it. So the closure thing is very hard to swallow, that there won't be any. And I know that I am someone that likes closure on everything. So that was a hard thing to grasp. But once I grasped the notion that it has nothing to do with me, my life can still be very settled. Your life can still be very settled. They're out there roaming around doing this same thing till the day they die. It is an unsettling, very sad world that they have for themselves. So the closure that you could maybe think of for yourself is the fact that you're closing the door on it. And so you won't allow any more possibility into your life from that person of pain and manipulation and anguish and torture. It's torture. So I want you to try to let go of the idea of getting closure. And I know right now to hear that I would go, but I have to have it. I have to have it. I have to have it. I understand. And I chased closure. Again, I was lucky. I was in and out in under a year. Some of you have been in this for decades, years. You have kids. It's a marriage even. And you want closure. The narcissist, their personality is such that they will not give that gift of closure to you. They don't want to. They want it lingering forever. They want you lingering and tortured and thinking about them forever. They don't have to be with you to get narcissistic supply from you. If they're elsewhere, but they know, they have a feeling, they dropped you a line, you dropped them one back, you didn't do no contact yet, and they know you're thinking about them. They just got narcissistic supply. They could be in another country. So try to just release the idea of closure and find it within yourself. And just say to yourself, there's an unsettled person. I'm never going to get closure with that person. I'm going to be my fabulous self and trudge forward in my own strength and persevere, and you'll have the courage and guidance from your support system to go forward. But please don't hold your breath for closure. It's not their game. Okay.